Hey, it's your favorite slightly hood therapist, and I wanted to share something with you guys. So I just had a conversation with my therapist. Yes, your favorite slightly hood therapist has a therapist because therapy is dope. And he said something to me that just kind of like, phew, okay. We were talking about trust, and he asked me, what are the 3 reasons that would make a person trust you, or what are 3 reasons why you would trust another person? And I was like, all these philosophical answers, and he was like, it's a little bit more simple than that, right? And he said there are 3 things that compromise trust: whether or not you believe a person is sincere, whether or not you believe a person is reliable, whether or not you believe a person is competent within the aspect of their relationship. And so let's talk about what that means. If you can't depend on a person, if a person is not reliable, then you don't trust them, right? You have to be able to depend on people in order to be able to trust them. But you might not have reliability, but still have the other 2, so you still have a level of trust for that person. That brings in that whole statement of, oh yeah, I trust so and so, but only so far. You might then think that that person is competent. You might then think that that person is sincere, but you don't think that they're reliable. But then, what does it mean for a person to be sincere? I think that one is a little self-explanatory. We feel whether or not a person is being genuine with us, right? So if they don't feel genuine, if it doesn't feel sincere, then you don't trust that person. You might think, oh, well, I could depend on them to do this, this, or this. But when they're communicating with me, the sincerity is not there, so the feeling is not there. But the competency part, I think, is where a lot of us are failing in our relationships with people. Personal relationships, professional relationships, family relationships. We expect people to be competent in areas that they are not competent in. If a person is not competent in being a good partner, it might not matter if they're reliable or sincere, because they don't have the competency to follow through with the actions that would require them to be great in the other areas. Messed me up today, y'all, because I got trust issues.